And well, hello my friends, welcome back home to the island for our Tuesday trike ride. So we're back on the trike after we did the conch train last Tuesday. Welcome back, and we're gonna be headed over to some of our favorite side streets, the hidden streets of Key West, and we have to go and check out the southernmost point, the buoy. They are currently repainting it. They just started today. They estimate to be done by Thursday. So basically we're going to be the first ones to see what they're doing. So of course we have to go and check that out. And we are starting our stream earlier today because, you know, of course the sunset is moving earlier and earlier, and we want to make sure that we catch the sunset over at the Truman Waterfront later on towards the end of the stream. So welcome. You are being greeted by some chickens over here. We are on little Aronovitz Lane, just off Whitehead Street. And it will be dead ending into Angela Street. So this is a 90-degree. This is a little lane that does a 90-degree turn, like it does here. So we have Whitehead over there. The white church is on Whitehead Street. Over here we have Angela. And Angela is crossing Duval Street over here. So we are going to do just that. We're gonna cross Duval Street. Head over to Sun down because of Whitehead Street. So we're going to try to find some small little streets on our way over to the buoy. Mangoes to our right. Crossing Duval Street as we speak. Gardens Hotel to our right.
gezellig. Kennst du aus Letzeburg?
Ja.
Ja, bist du Letzeburger?
Ja, sind das?
There you go, voila. 5 Tage gewohnt, 5 Jahre.
Ja? Wenig?
1990.
Ja. 95. Okay. I moved here in 2018.
That's amazing to meet another Luxembourger abroad.
Yes, you're the first person I meet here in Key West. Do you live down here?
Yeah, I do. You too?
Yes.
Wie heißt du denn? Wie heißt du?
Kim.
Kim. Ich heiße Rick.
Rick.
Rick, yeah. Rick and Kim.
Very nice to meet you. This
you
is so
go.
cool.
Enchanté de Bekanntschaft zu machen.
Mir auch.
Okay,
Merci, Adi. Guys, you just witnessed my first Luxembourgish encounter here in Key West. I have been looking everywhere. I didn't think there would be anybody else. Well, he has lived in Luxembourg from 1990 until 1995, so I'm amazed that he still speaks Luxembourgish. That's so cool. I got to speak Luxembourgish, guys. Hey, that's so cool. Well, I think I have to put it into context. So the whole country of Luxembourg has 750,000 inhabitants. So you don't really, come across a lot of them. I guess you can call it that way. Well, here we have a little wide Whitmarsh Lane, just off Angela. So we have crossed Simonton Street. So we are one block east of Duval Street. Here we have a little lane that we need to explore. We haven't been here a lot. Like those colors. And yes, I do have a Luxembourgish license plate on my trike. So that's why he was so surprised. Hey!
Beautiful, isn't
It is so nice. Oh, look at those colors here. Pretty, 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 pretty. So I'm not sure why anybody would like to punch a wall, but it says please do not hit this wall. This wall doesn't want to be hit. This is a cute little lane. Angela Street. And now is the question, is this Petronia? I think it is. So it's a one-way. We'll have to go back down this way. So we're gonna cross. Well, actually, you know what? Yes, we are going to go down Simonton for a little bit, because now that we are in low season, it's easier to be on the big roads that we normally avoid. So this is totally doable. Guys, I hope we have time. There is a lane I've never heard of. I don't know if it's a through lane. So we have to check it out. Looks like we have some warehouses here in the back. This looks like the back of some kind of hotel here. And oh my god, this must be one of the coolest places I've seen. Totally overgrown. There is a house in the back. Look at those trees. Hey, thank you so much, Bad Boy, for the super chat. I'm always so excited when we still get to discover some lanes I've never heard of. So I did not know this was here. Although I have been to that organic store just around the corner. So I have been in this area, I've just never seen this little lane. And man, that house tucked away between those trees looked really cool. The old banyan trees. So my friends, we are headed over to the side, repainting it, and today's was the first day, so I think they probably mainly taped off the different, you know, to make the color separations. At least that's what it looked like from the pictures. I just saw it like about an hour ago, I think, that they started working on it. So well, let's see what they've done so far. It's the first day. They expect it to be done by Thursday. So they're probably gonna start with, you know, the big parts, the black, the red, and the yellow, and then from there, you know, repaint the conch shell on it and everything. So they have a dedicated artist who paints the conch shell. And the last time the buoy has been redone was just after Irma, so that would be 2017. So that's when the Southernmost Buoy took a hit during Irma. So there they actually had to do some concrete and repair the foundations, I think. Well, the actual buoy. Well, this time it's mainly a paint job, and we are on our way to check that out. And we are crossing one of the biggest intersections that we have on the island, pretty much. Intersection Truman and Simonton. Again, we are low season, so that is fine in the middle of the week. Not too much traffic. So if you're just joining us, we are doing our Tuesday bike ride. So Tuesdays are dedicated to riding around the island, trying to get a little bit, you know, to the lesser known parts of Key West. Although last Tuesday we did do the conch tour on the little train, but this week we are back on the trike, so that's normally our to go to transportation mode. We have a food truck over here at the corner of Simonton and Amelia Street. If I'm not mistaken, this is Sandy's Cuban sandwich. I don't see the name. I do see taste of Cuban special. A taste of Cuban speed. So it's that's their coffee. But it does use the graphic chart of Sandy's cafe. So Sandy's was further down on no, actually that was on White Street. So now they have their food truck here on Simonton. So if you are staying more towards this side of the island, so we are close to the south side, then that might be your to-go place for Cuban coffee besides Anna's Cuban Cafe. So here we have Little Louisa Street. And we do start to have some Halloween decorations. Not too many just yet, so I hope that next week we can do a little Halloween decoration trike ride around the island. So guys, I did not bring my 2 camera setup today for the bike ride. I tested the new switcher. I'm not really convinced, but I have to do some more testing. But I was figuring if we go and check out the buoy and I get off the trike, you know, it's gonna be difficult with all those cables. So I'm single camera today. Duval Street right here. At the quiet end of Duval Street. Over here we have another food truck. These guys are more like smoothies and hangover shots, so I figured those shots don't include alcohol. And so we're almost at the Duval Pocket Park. Gonna ride past the Butterfly Museum to our right. Over here the yellow building. The Avalon across the street has started to put up some Halloween decorations. Probably not really seeing them on camera. There are probably a lot of orange lights. You can really see the strings of light on there. Maybe we should do our Halloween ride a little bit later so that they are switching on the lights. So let's see, here we go. The Butterfly and Nature Conservatory over here. Red and Scarlet, the 2 flamingos living inside with all the butterflies. That was really cool. We actually went to check it out in one of our new Discovery streams on Thursdays. I think that was 2 weeks ago. So if you want to know what the Butterfly Museum looks like on the inside, and if you want to meet Red and Scarlet, and you can go back and check out that stream right here right on the rock. Can't miss it. It's got a big butterfly on the thumbnail. Over here we have the Pocket Park. At the very end, little pier. And here we go, guys. Let's see what they have done to our Southernmost Buoy. the trike here for just a second and get off so that we can get a better look. So I'm pretty sure the blue, let's get out of there, they want to take pictures, gonna hide behind the buoy. So the blue is tape, so that's like separating the different areas. They have repainted the large parts, so the yellow, red and black. And you saw on the other side they have saved the triangle at the top, which is also taped off, and then we're gonna have somebody dedicated to repainting the conch shell and all the small details. So we're not going that way here.
Walk down to the southernmost point of Key West where you sit there and catch the sunset. Yeah. That's fine.
So yeah, there you can see the taped off triangle there. They already put the 90 miles to Cuba back, and they have to repaint the southernmost point and continental USA. So right now we just have the big parts being painted, and then the smaller ones are gonna follow. So this is to give you a little update on how things are going here at the southernmost point in Key West, currently being repainted. So again, they started today and they expect to be done by Thursday. So I know that the city of Key West is doing, you know, the bigger parts, the main colors, and I think then they bring in the artists to paint. You know, there's that little conch shell on the triangle.
Are they good parts out here?
So guys, a little alternative view tonight here at the southernmost point. I actually don't know if they realize that it's kind of being repainted and taped. They don't look like they notice. And so of course, technically speaking, the southernmost point really is over there on the naval base. But shh, don't tell anybody. So here we have Whitehead Street. I think it's time for us to start heading over to the Truman Waterfront for the sunset. So we do have just like a tiny little bit of clouds. So we should be in for a nice sunset. So we are back at the Truman Waterfront tonight. So you were the first ones to see the currently under construction southernmost point here being repainted again. Last time they were repairing the buoy was in 2017 after Irma. And then it actually had a pretty big crack on the left side, you know, towards on the water side. And hang on a second, guys. I'm just gonna put you in the cup holder for just a minute. Stay with me. Just need to move my cables. before I get back on the trike. Are you looking at the sky? Okay. Works too. Just have a quick sip. Here's to Tuesday. I'm kidding, it's obviously water. That balcony over there must have a pretty neat view. Okay guys, we're all hooked up. Here we go. Off to the Truman Waterfront. So then these guys here are waiting in line to take a picture with the Southernmost Buoy, and I don't think they realize that it's currently not really showing what it's supposed to show because everything is taped off because they're repainting it. Don't tell anybody. I haven't heard anybody commenting on it. So off to the Truman Waterfront we go. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna ride down Whitehead Street up to Southern Street and then turn into the Truman Annex have the lighthouse coming up on our left. And the Hemingway House in just a minute to our right, just after the lighthouse. So here's the lighthouse, and over here the brick wall is the Hemingway House. Nice place here to eat on our right, Moondog Cafe and Bakery. They do have pastries, and they also have like lunch and dinner specials. Their sister restaurants are Banana Cafe and The Cafe, which is a vegetarian place. Well, they do have fish though, so it's not really just vegetarian or vegan. So I hope we're gonna have some nice afterglow, because we are running a little tight for the actual sunset. It's moving so fast, I have a hard time keeping up at what time the actual sunset is. So it is in 4 minutes. So we should make it right on time, maybe 1 minute later. So the next block is where we are turning into the Truman Annex. Easy to find, it's the corner where the green parrot is. Alright, Southern, here we go. So we have the green parrot there on the corner. Here we go. Welcome to the Truman Annex. know if you can hear it, the sound of the sunset. So guys, welcome to the Key West sunset. The sun is setting exactly now as we are arriving at the Truman Waterfront Park. So Truman Waterfront Park is part of the Truman Annex. And of course here we have our Coast Guard ship. How is this? Do we have sound? We should. I do have a little sound icon on my screen. Unless YouTube is pulling a Facebook here tonight. Okay, there we are. I see you guys have sound. Which means I want to go back to the guy who's playing the flute over. Hey, hello. How are you?
Good.
Look who we have here.
Hey everyone.
Hey.
Hi.
How was the sunset? I think we missed like a little bit of it.
You missed the best part of it.
Probably.
I'll show you.
Key West 444 is presenting you tonight's sunset that we missed. Oh yeah.
It was a good one.
Nice. Oh yeah. We had to check out the buoy.
Yeah.
So.
We were over there earlier today too. Yeah, it was pretty nice, and then it went into the clouds.
Yeah, I know. There always is like this barrier of clouds this time of the year. It's been.
Yeah, but because of you, that's why I found this place.
It's nice and laid back,
Yeah,
right?
it's beautiful.
Yeah.
We did a lot of exploring today, and some things that I found out from you. And we explored the cemetery.
Oh yes.
That was very interesting.
Yeah. Good.
So, we'll see you tomorrow night.
See you tomorrow.
My other three brothers they were only here for like 3 hours last night, so
Oh, okay.
that's why we left early and went around.
Yeah. Did you catch the sunset last night on Mallory?
Yeah, we went over to Mallory.
Oh, good. Yeah. So you good.
All right. Have a good night. Have a
See
good
you
night.
tomorrow. Bye. How cool is that, guys? The Key West sunset presented to you by Key West 444. So they were here earlier. You could see from the pictures that was just before the sun even started to set, and then we have this barrier of clouds here, like a lot of times at night, because we don't have a lot of clouds on the rest. It's just on the horizon, and it kind of like just swallows the sun. So you have to be here pretty early. We'll try to make it earlier next week, but we had to check out the buoy today. So I see your question, Mary. Mary is asking where all the boats are. So tonight we are out at the what used to be the submarine harbor. So it's actually a bay. The entrance is right there. You can see it's open, and then it kind of goes all around. So this is an enclosed area. They still use it for military training and everything. We have the Ingham over there, one of the old Coast Guard ships that served in World War II in Vietnam. And there are some boats at the very end where we're headed now, which would be if you come from the other side and you walk all the way from Mallory Square towards the what used to be the Margaritaville Pier, until you can, they kind of meet here, but they aren't joined, so the two areas are kept separate. And there are a couple of boats right there. We do have some of the sunset cruises that are here right now. You can see them on the water. They're kind of hesitating to come in because there are some nice colors in the sky tonight. And so some of the sunset tours leave here, which would be the area of the former Margaritaville Resort and current Opal Key Resort. And we call this part here the Admiral Cut because it cuts through here. So you cannot walk from the Truman Waterfront Park over to Mallory Square and vice versa, of course. So this is the corner where people normally come and fish a little bit and just hang out and watch the sunset. And here you can see some of the boats. So the sunset ones that anchor here are still out. They are about to come in. So yes, you cannot get over here. If you want to see like the main area, if you want to see what Mallory Square looks like, then you can go back to one of our, or in this last week, we did it on Saturday. We do the Mallory Square Sunset Celebration, but that doesn't involve a lot of boats. So actually, if you're looking for boats, you would have to go to the Key West Harbor area. I'm trying to remember when was the last time we walked over there. Probably on, let me see, last Saturday. Did we go to the harbor on Saturday? I'm trying to remember. There were so many streams. We've been streaming every day. I think I kind of lost track where we were and when. If you want to go, a little bit off the beaten path and see like fishing boats, there is a stream that we did last Friday, and it had the houseboats. I think it says houseboats in the title. And then we went over to the fishing charters in the fishing boat row out by the Garrison Bight. So there are lots of boats. Depends what kind you're looking for. We even have a pirate boat that is out there, and it shoots a cannon at sunset. We do have floating tiki bars, if that qualifies as a boat. But yes, tonight we are at the Truman Waterfront, the old submarine harbor here. It's where you have a pretty much unobstructed view of the sunset, and it's very quiet and laid back. And we do have some lightning going on the horizon, right behind the Ingham. So as for the sunset cruises, Mary, a lot of them leave from the Key West Harbor area, which means that once the sun sets, you know, I mean, they try to really head back pretty fast right after the sun sets. So they would already be further over in that direction. So we wouldn't really see them from here unless we're really early for the sunset. You do see them from Mallory Square though. So, you know, just right after sunset, 1 minute or two later, we have what we call the Key West rush hour when all the boats get back to the harbor. So Mallory Square is a little bit closer to the Key West harbor and the place where the main sunset tours leave. Over here, which I just showed you, they just had like a handful of boats leaving. But like the big ones, Fury Water Sports and Sebago, so they leave from the area where Conch Republic, seafood, restaurants, and Schooner Wharf, of course. So that area, which is even, you know, further. Oh, you would have Mallory Square between here and the harbor. But yes, it's a quiet night out on the water. They already got back. I think it's time for some WD-40 on my chain. And for all of you just joining us, we are a local Key West live streaming channel, so pretty much everything we do is streamed live. And we are currently live every day of the week. So today is Tuesday. We will be back tomorrow, 6:30, from Florida's oldest bar, Captain Tony's Saloon, from 6:30 till 8:15. And we're gonna have some Conch Clan members with us that are down here visiting Key West. That's gonna be tomorrow, and we will be back on a Thursday with our Discovery stream. And normally we don't really tell you where we're going, it's a surprise. And those streams on Thursday vary a little bit in terms of timing, because it depends if we do an attraction, then we have to do it, you know, we have to do it a little bit earlier. We do some bar streams, so then obviously we can do it a little bit later. So the Thursday streams don't have a set timing. So please do subscribe, hit the notification button, and then you know when we are going live. So Thursday we'll have a Discovery stream where we do and discover and explore the things to do on the island, the things to eat, the places to stay, and, you know, check out some of the attractions that you can see for yourself when you come down here. So you can see whether you think you would like it or not. We did the lighthouse so far, we did a couple of bars. We did the lighthouse. We did, that wasn't really a Discovery tour, but we did we did a tour on the Conch train. Kind of randomly last Tuesday, instead of the trike ride, we did a train ride. So anyways, Thursday is our Discovery stream. And on Friday we have our TGIF, Mallory Square Sunset Celebration. That's where we go and hang out on Mallory Square to ring in the weekend in style, and then check out what's going on Duval Street. And actually, guys, if I would get that switcher to work correctly, I would actually do like a little late night trike ride on Saturday night, so down Duval Street. But for that, I really would like to do that with a multi-camera setup. So I'm working on that. So at some point, I'm probably gonna split the Friday evening stream where we do Mallory Square and Duval Street into two separate streams. So Mallory Square on Friday, and then an additional stream on Saturday night, riding down Duval Street. We'll see. Just keeping you up to date with the plans. Thank you so much, Mary, for the super chat. And if you want to know more about the, you can connect with us on our Facebook page as well, Right on the Rock. I know I say that a lot, but I should really post, you know, like the whole streaming schedule of the week ahead of time on Facebook. It's not really happening just yet. But you can join us there and then get some more information about Key West, and we post like pictures, and it's nice to chat with people from the Conch clan on there as well. Different platform, different format. So TJF stream on Friday, back at Captain Tony's on Saturday, finally having a porch session on Sunday. Oh, thank you so much, Linda Lou. I really like how the Ingham here, our Coast Guard ship, is lit up with that warm yellow light, and then we have the cold blue sky behind it with some of the last colors of tonight's sunset. So guys, it's time for me to head home again. Do subscribe to the channel, hit the notification button, like the video, and if you like, connect with us over on Facebook as well for more information and you know, bits and pieces about Key West. Thanks for joining me tonight. Hope you enjoyed our little trike ride. That was my exercise my exercise night. Kind of really necessary after Taco Tuesday. And again, we will be back tomorrow at 6:30 from Captain Tony's Saloon. Join us for a drink and make your own song requests. Of course, our bar streams, our music streams where Gabe is playing, they are all streams where you can request your own song, so you can grab a drink, join us at the bar, and just feel as if you were in Key West to celebrate tomorrow. The more than half of the week is behind us. That's gonna be tomorrow night. So again, thanks for joining. Hope you enjoyed. Stay safe, everybody. Have a great night, and we'll be back tomorrow. Take care, everybody. Good night.